Hi everyone. In this video I am going to continue with the chapter that is chemical bonding and molecular structure. So in last video we have seen how to draw Lewis dot structure for different types of compounds. In this video I am going to start with another topic related to the same chapter, that is formal charge. So this formal charge is a charge which is related to a particular atom in a compound or ion. Okay, this is nitrate ion. So in this nitrate ion we can see the presence of nitrogen and 3 oxygens. Okay, so this is the charge of the total molecule, but for each and every atom whatever present in a molecule containing a certain charge, and that charge is known as formal charge. Okay, formal charge is a charge which is related to a particular atom in a given compound or an ion or a molecule. Now we want to find out this formal charge. It is very important for 2 marks. So how to find out formal charge? By using this formula we can easily find out the formal charge for any atom present in a molecule. So formal charge is always equals to valence electrons minus lone pair of electrons minus half of the bond pair electrons. Valence electrons minus lone pair electrons minus half of the bond pair electrons. By using this formula we can easily find out what is formal charge for a particular atom present in a molecule. Now based on first whatever the molecule is given, for that write a Lewis dot structure. To write this Lewis dot structure, first we have to write a rough structure. So rough structure can be written by giving single bond between all the atoms present in that molecule. We know first we have to select a central atom. So whatever the atom which is in less number or large atomic size or which is containing more electronegativity, that has to be considered as the central atom. Here 3 oxygens and 1 nitrogen is present among these 2 atoms. So this is in very less number. It is in only 1 number, it is in 3 number. So because of having in only 1 number, this nitrogen has to be selected as the central atom. Around the central atom 3 oxygens are located. So now roughly I have given a single bond between all the atoms. Okay. So finally we got the structure. So now we have to find out total charge, bond pair electrons, lone pair electrons, to write the complete Lewis dot structure of this molecule. So to get total charge, first we have to take the valence electrons. Nitrogen atomic number is 7. Its configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7. And oxygen atomic number 8. Its configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Okay. So here 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 8 electrons. 2 energy levels are present, that is first energy level and second energy level. So the last energy level is always considered as valence shell. Okay, in this oxygen 2 energy levels, first energy level, second energy level. So this is the last energy level and this has to be considered as valence shell. So whatever the number of electrons present in the valence shell, those are nothing but valence electrons. We know the formula to calculate total charge, that is nothing but valence electrons present in each and every atom. So in nitrogen is only in 1 number. Okay, so this nitrogen contains 2 plus 3 5 electrons that I have written here. But oxygens, how many are there? 3. So 3 oxygens into each oxygen contains 6 valence electrons. 4 plus 2 6. On each oxygen 6 valence electrons are present, but such type of oxygens totally 3 are there. So we have to multiply it with 3 into 6. Okay, and plus again, if the molecule is containing a negative charge, add plus 1. If it is containing positive charge, minus 1. Okay, remember it is opposite. If an ion is containing a negative charge, add such positive charges in number. If it is having a positive charge, minus the total numbers whatever the charge it is containing. Here nothing they have represented containing minus 1 charge. So that we have added here plus 1. Listen carefully. Total charge formula is nothing but, total number of valence electrons present in each and every atom in that ion or a molecule. Plus, if it is having a negative charge, add plus 1. If it is having a positive charge, remove -1. Okay, clear? Now total charge is the valence electrons of nitrogen, that is 3 plus 2, 5. Valence electrons of oxygen, that is 4 plus 2, 6. 6 into 3 atoms, 3 oxygens are there, 3 into 6 we have to multiply. Why this +1 is added? Due to having -1 charge. Okay, so if you calculate all this, you will get totally 24 electrons. This is the total charge. Next, find out bond pair electrons. In last class also we have seen bond pair electrons is nothing but 2 into number of bonds. In rough structure, how many bonds are present? 3 bonds. Then 2 into 3, that is equals to 6. Finally, we have to count lone pair of electrons. Such lone pair of electrons is now equals to total charge minus bond pair electrons. Total charge is 24 electrons. Bond pairs are 6 electrons. Totally 24 minus 6, 18 electrons. This is the lone pair of electrons. Based on this lone pair of electrons, we have to fill the number of bonds present here. Understand? So totally 18 electrons we have to fill. Remember, oxygen should contain 2 bonds. 1 bond, 2 bond. Now valence is satisfied. If its valence is satisfied, then it will be containing 2 pairs of electrons. But on this oxygen, only 1 bond is present. That means it is containing 3 pairs of electrons. Even on this oxygen, only 1 bond is present. It's containing 6 pairs of electrons. Now you can see the total number of lone pair of electrons. 6 here, totally 6 electrons. Here 6 electrons, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One more lone pair of electrons present on this oxygen involved in the formation of double bond. 16 plus 2, 18. Total number of lone pair of electrons are 18. Understand? So that is what the final structure what I have written here. And okay, so that means it is containing the central atom nitrogen. The maximum covalency of nitrogen we have seen in last class, that is 4. Now 4 bonds are present, 1, 2, 3, 4. After balancing of all these bonds, number of electrons I have written on each atom like this. There is no lone pair of electrons on nitrogen, because such lone pair of electrons on the nitrogen are also involved in the formation of a bond. Okay, so finally we got the structure. So based on this structure, we can find out the formal charge. I already told you formal charge is related to each and every atom present in that molecule. So here totally nitrogen atom 1 is there, oxygens 3 are present. This is first oxygen, second oxygen, third oxygen. So formal charge on nitrogen, that is equals to number of valence electrons minus lone pair of electrons. This is the formula to calculate formal charge. Number of valence electrons minus lone pair of electrons minus half of its bond pair electrons. Now we are calculating for nitrogen. Nitrogen valence electrons we know 3 plus 2, 5 minus lone pair of electrons. How many are there? There is no lone pair of electrons on nitrogen. That's why I have written 0 minus bond pair electrons. How many bonds are there? Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Each bond is containing 2 electrons. Here also 2. Here 2. And here 2. Total number of bond pair electrons are 8. So 4 into 2, that is 8 by 2. Okay, after calculating 8 by 2 value is 4. 5 minus 4 equals to 1. So charge of formal charge of nitrogen is +1. That is what I have written here. Okay, now formal charge on the first oxygen. I have considered this oxygen as the first oxygen. We need to find out the formal charge on this first oxygen. Okay, so first, what is the formula? Valence electrons. We know valence electrons in oxygen 4 plus 2, 6 minus bond pairs. Sorry, lone pairs on the first oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrons. Lone pair electrons are 6. Minus bond pairs. Only 1 bond is present, that means 2 electrons, 2 by 2. Bond pair electrons by 2, that is 2 by 2. Okay, then minus 6 plus 6 cancel. 2 by 2 value is -1. Minus 2 by 2 value is -1. Then the charge of first oxygen is -1. Understand? Now formal charge on the oxygen second oxygen. So same formula we are using. Valence electrons are 6. I have written here. number of lone pair minus lone pair of electrons. How many lone pairs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lone pair electrons minus bond pair electrons. So only one bond is there, that one bond is containing 2 electrons, minus 2 by 2. Okay, so here minus 6 plus 6 again cancel, minus 2 by 2 value is minus 1. And final, that means second oxygen atom is also containing minus 1 as formal charge. Next, formal charge on oxygen, third oxygen. See, first valence electrons, that doesn't change, is 6. Okay, I have written 6 minus lone pair of electrons. How many lone pairs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 electrons, minus 4, minus bond pair electrons. Here 2 bonds are there, such 2 bonds are containing 4 electrons, 4 by 2. Okay, so 4 by 2 value is minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 4, that is minus 6. Minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6. Plus 6 minus 6 got cancelled, and final value is 0. That means no charge on this third oxygen atom. So nitrogen is containing plus 1 charge, first oxygen is containing minus 1 charge, second oxygen is containing minus 1 charge, and third oxygen is containing 0. That means it is neutral in state. Okay, this is the way to find out the formal charge. Formal charge is calculated by using the formula, that is number of valence electrons minus lone pair electrons minus bond pair electrons by 2, or half of its bond pair electrons. By using this formula, even we can also find out formal charge for other type of molecules and ions. So now we'll try to find out formal charge for NO2 minus molecule. So before we have seen about NO3 minus molecule. Now we are going to find out formal charge on the atoms present in NO2 minus. So for that, first we have to construct Lewis dot structure. We know the first step is to draw a rough structure. Okay, rough structure for NO2 molecules. Rough structure can be written by giving single bonds between all the atoms. Here only 3 atoms, 1 nitrogen, 2 oxygens are there. They can be written as O bond, N bond, O. Okay, we don't know number of lone pair of electrons and bond pair electrons. We have to calculate that. So first we need to calculate total charge. So total charge is always equals to number of valence electrons present in that. Okay, nitrogen number of valence electrons. Here we have valence electrons in nitrogen atom is 5 plus number of valence electrons in oxygen. How many oxygens are present here? 2 oxygens into each oxygen is containing 6 valence electrons. Okay, each oxygen contains 6. 2 into 6. And then due to having a positive charge on, due to having a negative charge on NO2 molecule, here we have to add plus 1. Okay, after calculating all this, here you will get 18 electrons. So total charge on NO2 molecule is 18 electrons. After that, we want to find out bond pair electrons. Okay, this bond pair electrons is calculated by using the formula 2 into number of bonds. Okay, here only 2 bonds are there in the rough structure. So 2 into 2 equals to 4 electrons. Now we know total charge and bond pair electrons. By using that, we can calculate lone pair electrons. Okay, lone pair electrons is calculated by the formula, that is equals to total charge minus bond pair electrons. Total charge is 18 minus bond pair is 4, that is 14 electrons. So this is the lone pair of electrons. That means 14 lone pair electrons should be present, that we have to accommodate. So I am writing here the rough structure of NO2. Okay, what is the valency of nitrogen? It should be having 3 bonds, that 3 bonds, and balance its octet configuration. Upon nitrogen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrons are there. Still 2 more electrons are there. Among this 14 electrons, 2 electrons I am writing here. Okay, now see the octet configuration of this first oxygen. I am taking this as first oxygen, this as second oxygen. Upon this 8 electrons are present? No. 1, 2, 3, 4 only there. Still 4 electrons can be present as lone pair from this. See second oxygen. On this oxygen only 2 electrons are there. Only 2. Still to satisfy octet. Octet in the sense it should contain 8 electrons. To reach this octet configuration or octet electrons, it requires 6 electrons. That 6 electrons can exist as lone pair. Okay, that you can see here 14 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What about remaining 2 electrons? They involved in the formation of a bond. Okay, so total number of bonds and octet configuration and lone pair of electrons are balanced. Clear? Now we want to find out the formal charge on each and every atom. So first we'll find out the formal charge on the nitrogen atom, central atom. Okay, now formal charge on nitrogen atom. This can be calculated by the formula, that is valence electrons minus lone pair electrons minus half of the bond pair electrons. By using this formula we can calculate formal charge on nitrogen. So we know valence electrons in nitrogen, here it is there, that is 3 plus 2, 5, minus lone pair electrons, only 2 are there, 2, minus bond pair. How many bonds are there? 1, 2, 3. In each bond 2 electrons are there. 2 into 3, 6 by 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are. Then 5 minus 2 minus 3, that is 5 minus 5. 5 gets cancelled, finally 0. There is no charge on nitrogen in NO2 molecule, minus molecule. Now formal charge on first oxygen we will see. Formal charge on first oxygen. Okay, same formula, valence electrons. In oxygen, valence electrons are 4 plus 2, that is 6, minus lone pair of electrons. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 electrons. Minus bond pair electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonds are also 2 are there. 2 into 2, 4. 4 by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. 6 minus 4 minus 2. Minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6. Minus 6 minus 6 got cancelled, 0. There is no charge on the oxygen atom. Okay, on first oxygen there is no charge, that is also neutral. Next, formal charge on second oxygen. Formal charge on second oxygen, that is equals to valence electrons. We know valence electrons in oxygen are 6 minus lone pair of electrons. On second, this is second oxygen. Upon this, how many lone pair of electrons are there? 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, minus bonded electrons. Okay, minus bonded pair electrons. 1, 2, only one bond is there. So 1, 2 electrons are there. 2 by 2. Now 2, 2 cancelled. 6 minus 6 minus 1. Minus 6 plus 6 cancelled. So minus 1 is the total charge present on second oxygen. On second oxygen, now we can see minus 1 charge. On first oxygen, no charge. On nitrogen, no charge. Only second oxygen is containing minus 1 charge. So by using this formula, we can easily find out. This is the formula to find out formal charge. If you know Lewis dot structure, by using that we can easily find out formal charge for any atom present in that ion. Now we'll see how to calculate formal charge on the sulfur and oxygen present in this molecule. We know first we have to draw the Lewis dot structure. To draw Lewis dot structure, first point we have to select the central atom and write the rough structure. So sulfur is in very less number, that becomes the central atom, and one bond with oxygen, one bond with oxygen. This is the rough structure for SO2. Then calculate total charge. Formula to calculate total charge is valence electrons. First, sulfur atomic number is 16. Its configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Okay, 2p6, 3s2, 3p4 is the configuration. 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 6 10, 10 plus 2 12, 12 plus 4 16. Okay, now its number is equals to atomic number, and oxygen atomic number we know 8. Its configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Okay, so last energy level configuration is the valence energy level configuration. So in oxygen only two energy levels are there, one and second. So the second energy level becomes the valence shell configuration. In valence shell, how many electrons are there? 2 plus 2, 4. Valence electrons are 4 in oxygen. Whereas in sulfur, this is the valence shell. This is the last energy level. Last energy level becomes the valence shell. So in valence shell, we can see 4 plus 2, 6 electrons. Valence electrons in sulfur are 6. Valence electrons in oxygen are 4. Okay, now we know. So valence electrons in sulfur are taken as now 6. Okay, plus oxygens. How many oxygens are there? 2. Into each oxygen contains 4 valence electrons. Okay, then need not to add one or need not to separate one because no charge on it. It is a neutral molecule. We can stop this. Then 6 plus 2 into 4, 8. 8 plus 6 is 18. Okay, so valence electrons in oxygen are 6, not 4. 4 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6. A small mistake, 4 plus 2, 6. Valence electrons in oxygen are 6. So even here, valence electrons in oxygen, 2 oxygens are there, 2 into 6, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. Okay, 18 electrons are the total charge. So then we have to find out bond pair electrons. So bond pair electrons can be calculated by using the formula 2 into number of bonds present in the rough structure. In rough structure only 2 bonds. Here 1 bond, here 1 bond. 2 into 2 equals to 4. So by using this total charge and bond pair, we can find out lone pair electrons. Now lone pair electrons equals to total charge minus bond pair. Total charge minus bond pair electrons. Total charge we know 18 minus bond pair is 4. Then that is equals to 14 electrons. Lone pair electrons must be 14. Okay. So then we know this. Based on this we can write the complete structure. So sulfur single bonds with that. Then we have to balance the valency of sulfur so that two electrons from this lone pair can involved in the formation of one bond. Now see, around this sulfur how many electrons should be present? 8 should be present according to octet rule. But around it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. Still 2 more should be present. They can act as a lone pair. Okay, and see, this is first oxygen, second oxygen. Upon this 1, 2, 3, 4 electrons are there. Still 4 electrons can present as lone pair from this. But on this oxygen only 2 electrons are there. To reach 8 electrons, still the second oxygen require 6 more electrons. That 6 more electrons can act as a lone pair. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What about only 12 electrons I have written here. What about 2 more electrons? Such 2 more electrons involved in the formation of this pi bond. So totally 14 electrons are balanced, and final structure of SO2 is this. Okay, so based on that, now we want to find out its formal charge. First we'll find out formal charge for the sulfur. Formal charge on sulfur atom is equals to valence electrons minus lone pair electrons minus bond pair electrons by 2. Okay, valence electrons in sulfur are 6. Okay, 6 minus lone pair electrons, only 2 are there, 2 minus bond pair electrons, 2 electrons here, 2 electrons here and 2 electrons here, totally 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6 by 2. 6 ones are 6 threes are 6 minus 2 minus 3, that is 6 minus 5 equals to 1. Okay, plus 1 is the charge on sulfur. Plus 1 is the charge on sulfur. I am writing here. Okay, next. Calculate formal charge on first oxygen. Formal charge on oxygen first oxygen. So same formula, valence electrons. How many valence electrons are present in oxygen? 6 minus lone pair electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lone pair electrons minus bond pair electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bond pair by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Minus 2 minus 4 minus 6. Minus 6 plus 6 cancel 0. Formal charge on first oxygen is 0. Okay, next we have to calculate formal charge on second oxygen. Formal charge on second oxygen. Formal charge on second oxygen is always equals to valence electrons. Valence electrons in oxygen is 6 minus next lone pair of electrons. How many lone pair of electrons are there? 2, 4, 6 minus bond pair electrons. Only one bond is there. Within one bond 2 electrons are present. 2 by 2. 2 cancelled. Minus 6 plus 6 plus 6 minus 6 cancelled. Minus 2 by plus 2 is minus 1. So answer is minus 1. Formal charge on second oxygen is minus 1. We can represent like this. Understand? So this is about the complete structure and formal charges on the sulfur, first oxygen and second oxygen. If you know Lewis dot structure, by using that we can easily find out formal charges for each and every atom present in that molecule or ion. So first we want to know how to write the Lewis dot structure. By using this formulas we can easily write. So based on that, now I am giving few questions. Okay, here few questions I have given. For the given questions, okay, for the given 4 formulas or 4 molecules, try to write Lewis dot structure and formal charges on each atom present in this molecule. Okay, this is homework for you. You try to find Lewis dot structure and formal charges for all these molecules and ions and send the answers for me. Okay, this is homework for you. So that is about today's class, which is nothing but formal charge. So after doing the homework, you can send your answers to my number. So find out formal charge and Lewis dot structures for the given 4 molecules and ions.